Happy frickin' Monday, everyone. Oh, let me turn that bit right down. That's a bit high. That's a bit high. I have it up for Space Engineers. Do not need it here. There we go. And pop that all the way down. How's everyone doing? For those of you that were here last night for the Community Space Engineers server, the problem we had at the end where the craft just would not let go of the connector, I reset the server, fixed the craft, and it was all taken care of. Can I delete that? All right. Had to do some grinding. As the people in Discord already know. So before we do any of this, we have to go to headquarters. I've done a couple things. I've boosted the scouts to level 17. Because level 17 is where they... is where they get their last potential. And I need that to maximize my cash grinding in upper 1000. So first let's check the cemetery. I think we're in the same chapter, so this should still be the guy saying he can't help you.
Hello.
Oh, maybe not.
Artillery support today.
I'll take that.
Use it to call. Well.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Very good. I hope we'll.
And I'm going to hold off on leveling anyone until we hit the next chapter. But we do have money for R&D. And then some. I needed 458,000 for everything we had. And thank you to Talon and O'Hartenstein on YouTube for telling me that the reason that the Lancers all of a sudden can't kill tanks is because they're getting hit by the damage down debuff from the enemy shock troopers. Which, of course, in hindsight makes perfect sense. Yeah, let's get these bought at least. I had the money for these. So I think what we're going to do, now that the shock troopers have the flamethrowers, we are going to give them the damage down as well. Now, Alicia also has a new potential unlock, as we now know she's Valkyria, which is pretty damn good. It boosts all her stats significantly, so we're going to give Alicia the most powerful rifles we have and ignore accuracy. Yeah, so we're going to give... This attack down is significant, even though it's a huge drop in damage output. 5 less shots at 5 damage less each. We're going to give them this for a while. Rely on the flamethrower for most of our killing. And this is for guys we know we can't kill, but we can get like a shot off on them at least. Mortars. Didn't really like the mortar. And the damage is nice, right? 375 per person. Well, that's good, but it says it has an area of effect, but it's really small. I think Lancers are going to stick to be Lancers. Yeah, the nice thing about these, they will hit. All right. Aim down. Well, again, based on how effective the damage down is, that might actually be a highly effective debuff as well. But that aim right there is just so damn good. Alright, we got flamethrowers. I think we'll stick with the damage on these. I have a little bit. I think I can afford these. We'll go straight down to damage this time because I don't know how much extra money I made. I didn't go down this list. So this, hopefully we have enough to cover everything else with this. That brings that to 300 per person, which is basically what the Lance mortars do. We'll have to see. Range is 90, so it's still close range, of course. Grenade upgrade is good. Alright, so there you go. The flamethrower and the grenades do the same, basically the same damage. Oh my god, I don't have these planned either. But I did get extra, so we might not have money for Castle Front. If nothing else. Did we? I guess we just missed these last time. Alright, we got 145 left. Any more damage is always good. Point soldering. More HP. I'm not sure whether we should use tread defense or tread HP. Because it is really all about ignoring landmines. I think tread HP might be, because we're at 250. It might be the better bet for landmines. There we go. Don't worry about those. Accuracy and tread HP. I think that's the way to go with Edelweiss. Shamrock is a bit different. I wish one would give the Shamrock more AP. Gatling, Flame Intensifier. I have money for all of these.
Here you go.
We never use the mortar. Although that's actually rather nice, isn't it? It's just really good as a flamethrower. Alright, we'll definitely put those on there. Because what other choices do we have? An extra magazine. Alright, sure. I like this point of the game where I don't have to make any decisions. Alright, and that leaves us with extra cash to get the rest of the flamethrowers. Let's see how much the added effect. HP down, does it lower max HP, or is it like a constant damage? That might be also nice. Alright. There goes 500 grand. An hour's worth of grinding.
Hey! Dropping by to read the writing on the wall? Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad
Oh, I've
7?
also
I've heard
reshuffled
some wild stories.
the
You must be
squad.
proud.
Twitch says I'm down. Am I down? I've also reshuffled the squad. Come on. It says I'm green. Let's look. So that anyone that has any hidden potentials still, we can get some use out of them. No, I'm online. Alright. Whatever.
I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop interview. You'll have to read it once I...
Alright, I got a whole bunch. Border Town Brule reclaimed. A recent release from Gallia's Central Forces confirmed that the border town of Brule was successfully taken from Imperial control. The armies of Gallia and the Empire now stand face to face along the massive Nagyar plains, braced for a direct and all-out clash. Brule represents a key Imperial supply route, making this militia win one with repercussions that extend far beyond the small border town. In a remarkable coincidence, the officer who led the Brule operation and leader of the Militia Squad 7, Welcome Gunther, is a Brule native himself. He returned to claim his town from the Empire after being ousted by their original invasion over 6 months ago. Historical artifacts stolen. Rangre's National University Department of Archaeology reported a theft from its archives on the 15th. There you go. There's your answer. The objects in question are 2 artifacts of unknown age unearthed last year from a university dig site in Barius and are said to contain exceptionally pure ragnite. Though their creation likely predates written history, their shapes bear strong resemblance to the lance and shield spoken of in the myth of the Valkyria. Whether these were truly used by the warriors of legend or whether they bore ceremonial significance remains unclear. An investigation into who was behind the missing items is currently underway, but no leads have surfaced at the present time. Both armies march on Magyar. The Gallian army engaged the Empire at Magyar in the 20th in the start of what promises to be an all-out confrontation. The opposing armies combine to number several tens of thousands as both nations' principal forces clash. Details from the battlefield are still sparse, but our investigation shows that the offensive launched against the Empire's right flank was completely wiped out by armored units led by Imperial General Salvaria Bless. Bless, said to be descended from the ancient Valkyria, has single-handedly defeated every squad Gallia has sent her way since the hostilities at Magyar began. The Gallian army has yet to officially comment on the situation. National exams brought to a halt. Gallian government officials announced on the 17th that national qualifying examinations for all trades will be cancelled. The ongoing conflict has made safe and fair testing an impossibility, authorities related at a press conference. Blah, blah, blah. The canceled tests correspond to qualifications for 6 trades, with the baker trade being the oldest. Of course, Gallian law has long required every baker to train under a Meister until he or she passes the national exam to become a Meister and operate their own bakery in turn. For the sake of Gallia's future bakers, as for all of the nation's people, it is imperative that this war end as soon as possible.
Da, 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 da. I've got new
Hey,
material.
Firestorm, how's it going? Still sick? A war without weapons. Aw, man. Peace on Rosie. We'll do that the next time we come up. Need some more cash. We did the war ceremony. Let's see if we have any awards. Then we got to equip weapons real quick.
Lieutenant Welch, in honor of your manifold accomplishments, you are hereby awarded this honor.
Ah, yes. The story medal.
Furthermore, for your
What do we get? Alright. I think those were good. Yeah, the M3Rs are good. Oh, only M3Rs. It's a modern country that still uses the apprenticeship system. I don't know, you kind of have to pass a lot of shit to sell bread as it is now. Alright, Alicia, you get the 3R. So, the rule for Alicia is the most damage she can get, ignoring everything else. And you will see why. Oh man, that range is so good, though. I will give you the assaults, actually. The 3Rs compared to the 11s. Nope. Scouts at 429.56. Yeah, we'll give you the 3Rs. No, Ica has 1. And S11s are better than the 1Rs. Alright, there is nothing bad about Imperial flamethrowers. At all. I'm gonna give everyone else, yeah, the FF5s, that's fine. And then, yeah, we're gonna give these guys all with the attack down as their standard. Primary attack, secondary attack. We're gonna swap it around. Hey, you know it's crazy, the amount of schooling you need to go through to cut someone's hair. Alright, M3R versus the new one. Let's take a look. 600, 190, 1300. That extra 150 damage cannot be ignored. You got a 3R, you got your S's, and you have... These are so good. 1500, 140, 94. Now these are even better. A little bit less accurate, but the damage is great. Alright, that's everyone. But the magic stone pillars that can deflect bullets are made out of the magic healing light bulbs. Or did I have that backwards? Is it the other way around? It's so confusing. Alright, let's get all that saved in case something happens. Alright, suspicion.
Sir, may I come in? Grease, any results on that thing I asked you to look into? Yes, sir. For starters, this bullet you gave me. Its shape and markings perfectly match rounds used by an experimental Gallian sniper rifle. I see. So Alicia really was shot by someone inside the Gallian force. So, any leads on who fired it? Yes, sir. Tell me, Grease. The night before the shooting, records show Lieutenant Lanzet checked out the rifle.
Dun dun dun.
What? Valdio had the gun? Are you sure that's not some mistake? It's rare for a tank commander to ask for a sniper rifle, so the clerk remembered it. Sir, only 2 of those rifles exist right now. One is confirmed to be locked in the arsenal. The other was checked out to Lieutenant Lanzet and has yet to be returned. I can't. It's hard for me to believe, too. Valdio? It couldn't be.
Truth.
Hey, Valdio. You in? Guess not. Notes on the Valkyrian race. The anthropology of the Valkyra. Maybe he was reading up on the enemy. This is his handwriting. Alicia must be made to awaken. What?
Alicia must be made to awaken. No matter how much I try, I can think of no other way. I almost wish I had never joined them on that expedition to the Barius ruins. I'm convinced that the inner chamber was built to admit only Valkyria. But the door opened at her touch. That could only mean that the blood of their tribe courses through her veins. Still, I was shocked to find her bathed in that uncanny light that night in the field. Though I doubted my eyes, I never once doubted. That light was the Valkyrian blue flame. Ultimately, I had no choice but to accept the simple truth that Alicia is one of them. I'd already begun to question all I knew. The walls of the temple sanctum were inscribed with the Valkyria's account of history. History as it truly was. We are all taught of the Darkson calamity and how their actions forever scorched the land. But this account told a different story. The Valkyria invaded this land from the north, slaying the indigenous Darkson people as they came. Their grasp of Ragnite technology and the art of war were vastly superior. They trained the destructive power of Ragnite on the Darkson's land, burned it to ash, then had the gall to pass the blame for their inhuman deeds off on their Darkson slaves. Darksons have borne that stigma ever since, while the Valkyria became godlike saviors.
Jerks.
The victors simply rewrote the history books. The Barius ruins promulgate a lie to all but their own descendants as hard fact. Reading about the Valkyria's power, the true face of these saviors, left me stunned. Yet at the same time, I can't help but think of how useful it could be to us now. Since then, I've investigated every text and report on the Valkyria I could find. They lead me to believe that at least a few scions of the Valkyria must have survived to this day. All across Europa, these rare individuals live and die unaware of their own nature. But history has recorded rare cases of individuals who have awakened to their powers. Their stories share one common thread. All of them suffered grave wounds before awakening. If those accounts are correct, the blood of the Valkyria stirs at the approach of death. Their power, having slept for thousands of years, bursts awake at one step shy of the end. Once awakened, if one of these individuals takes hold of the refined Ragnite arms of their ancestors, they make their mark on history as one of the Valkyria of old. I couldn't stop myself. I stole the Valkyrian lance and shield out of the university archive. Supposedly their blood serves to amplify the Ragnite's natural power. I have no idea what science lies behind it. Perhaps it's a consequence of their origins in the Ragnite-rich northern regions. Regardless of the reason, the Valkyria's life force itself calls forth a reaction from the stone. The enemy Valkyria decimated our forces on the Magyar plains. I could not afford to stay my hand on account of ethics. I had the rifle, and I forced myself to use it. I shot her. I placed the lance and shield on her unconscious form. I was racked with insecurity and guilt, hands red with blood of my best friend's love. But now I know. The choice I made was right.
Faldio! Hello, Lieutenant Gunther. Is something wrong?
How do they see?
Faldio, where is he? Sir, Captain Virat just called him in. He left only a minute ago.
Yes, sir. I think my little one's awake. Give me 1 minute. Be right back. Well, I mean, she's awake, but she's not leaving her room, so we'll see how this goes. Yes, do the ends justify the means? The eternal question. Confrontation. Hey, Blackjack.
Faldio, I'm only going to ask you this once. Was it you who shot Alicia?
Yeah. I shot her.
Dun, 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 dun.
Tell me why. Why did you have to shoot her?
Well, you just read why.
Gallia needed her. Now let me ask you a question. How else do you think we could have won that battle? If not for Alicia's power, Gallia would have most certainly lost.
I still can't.
And not just this battle. I'm talking about Gallia's future. How else are we supposed to survive Welkin? Caught on either side by giants?
It's Alicia, our Valkyria. She's the only one who can protect us from them.
Wrong. Our side gaining power won't end this war. All it does is escalate the conflict.
That's enough. Listen to each other. You may both be right, but still, you're both very wrong. I don't claim to have the perfect answer either. However, regardless of the reason, attacking one of your own comrades is deplorable. By Gallian military law, I remand you to the stockade until further notice, Faldio. And you, Welkin. 24 hours in isolation for engaging in fisticuffs.
Boys. So when you think about it,
Chapter 15, Citadel Ghirlandaio.
if Ragnite is, let's say, an alien element like Illyrium 115, and the Valkyria can metabolize it and use its power, then they are basically x-pirates. It's the same thing, right? They're all females. They get power from an external energy source. It's the same thing. Oh, a new skirmish. Let's see which one that is. Oh, I think it's the windmill. Yeah, so this is the best farming skirmish in the game. This is the second best. But I think this one, which will save me a lot of time, is that windmill map. All right, let's save chapter 15. And let's see if we can get another command. You guys got your fan service. What more do you want? Jeez.
I'll use it to command an injured unit to pull out of combat.
Oh, that would have been really useful in the last battle.
Well, what is your decision?
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, it's a cheap one, too.
Very. I hope we'll...
All right, now we can do the leveling. So the scouts, as I said, I pushed the scouts 2 more levels to 17 to make my farming easier, to get all the last unlocks. The potential unlocks. Which for Alicia and Aika, which are the two runners, are double movement, which is a nice thing when it triggers.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
See ya, Firestorm. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out there.
Oh, I can't cheer myself. Antidote. Order cures 1 ally of negative statuses. That's nice.
You're better than this. Push those.
No, Gallia is not an analog of France. If anything, they're an analog of Switzerland.
Good work, maggots. Okay.
Oh, 2 new orders. Neutralize. Order protects 1 ally from being counterattacked after firing. I could see that being useful.
Come back anytime you're ready to sweat.
Oh, right, yeah. And if you weren't here for Space Engineers, we have effing Celtid is it's available now. It finally got allowed. I'm surprised it only took a week, because like 60,000 affiliates put in icons in one day. All right, let's get all that saved out of the way. To fell a citadel.
Thanks to the victory at Magyar, our forces have pushed the enemy back to the border.
I think you might have missed it, Cupcake, but we have a long effing Celtid history here.
The Imperials are currently holed up in the citadel at Ghirlandaio.
Ghirlandaio.
A crucial checkpoint along the commerce routes tying Gallia to the east since medieval times, the pass at Girlendio had been fortified for ages. The existing structure was rebuilt as a modern fortress during the First European War, and its grounds were littered with the casualties of war. In the current war, it housed the Empire's command center, and now it stood as their final stronghold.
What's our strategy for attacking the Citadel, Captain?
I still haven't received any details on our orders from above yet.
Oh, stop your worrying, Varrot. I came here myself to give you your orders.
You know, you're only alive because of me, so screw you.
General Damon, I'm honored, but why not just send a messenger?
Your regiment really showed him up out there at Nagyar. In return, I'm granting you the honor of assaulting the Citadel at the van of the army.
The van of the army? Like a Volkswagen?
Sir?
Here are your orders. There's a supply line running into the Citadel.
Yeah, but it's very hard to keep this up for a long time, so that voice actor should get kudos.
We're sending a train car loaded down with explosives along it to blow us an entrance. The militia will run along the track ahead of it, flipping the right rail switches.
Flipping rail switches, sir? This while dodging a hailstorm of bullets? That sounds like a suicide mission, sir.
Well, yeah.
What are you talking about? It's the perfect challenge for your fearless crew. If we succeed here, the Empire will finally be forced out of Gallia for good. You'll pave the way for the real army. You got that, Varrot?
Effing Damon.
Damn it. Another mission they don't have the guts to do themselves.
Maybe,
Who are you?
but it's a mission that somebody still needs to do.
Who the hell are you talking in the order?
Precisely. As the general said, if we win, the Empire will be driven out of Gallia. Let this be our final battle. I'll await good news from the field.
Like, why couldn't Alicia say that? She's a sergeant. She should be in that room. All right, 1 second. Let me close the doors. It's getting louder outside. All right, Blackjack, and this is for you. There you go. Get your little backsides there. Backside of a dead girl. Where is... We got one more, I think. Rosie. There you go. There's your backsides. There's swimsuits and pirates. Same thing. The cruelest order.
Mother, where are you?
Hey! There's a survivor here! It's too late for the mother. Come on, we've got to get the child out. Now!
Mother, where are you? Mother! Mother!
Sire, Your Grace.
That incident grows old and stale. Selvaria, what news have you from the front?
Sire, they seek to push our soldiers past the border, and the total of their forces approach those of our own.
So picky.
I see. The advantage now begins to sway towards the other side. It seems the loss at Nagyar has ended our hopes of strolling through the gates of Rondkreis.
The fault lies with me. This would be over had I but won at Magyar.
I like the delay on that.
Your Grace, grant me another chance, I beg you. Please allow me to fight for your glory, sire.
Dear Selvaria, do you truly wish to be of help?
Yes, more than anything. From the time you saved me, Your Grace, I've known that I love you more than I do my own life. Sire, I want to work in the service of your dreams.
Very well. So, Selvaria, you report that the strength of our opponent now matches our own.
Just watch the anime. I think they have a whole episode
Let the fire
to fan
of
service.
destruction rain down upon them. Use the final flame of the Valkyria.
But... Your Grace!
The hour of your death shall mark the inauguration of our rule. Farewell, Selvaria.
She just wanted to be loved. Poor thing.
Can't say I'm impressed, Your Grace. Making a lady cry?
This is simply one of a number of scenarios we'd planned for since before Magyar. If her prowess as a Valkyria is insufficient, Selvaria's uses quickly narrow to one alone.
Anyway, there's a messenger here for you straight from Castle Randgrease.
So there is. Let him wait. I have no time for simple messengers now. We are set to commence Operation Steel Scythe. Jaeger, prepare to return back east.
What? Then it's... the Marmota's finished?
It is. Word has come that it has completed its trial run.
The Marmota. So the other tank was also named after a rodent. I think that is not a coincidence.
The Galleons are hasty to assume victory. We shall see them gutted yet.
Fear my marmot.
I'm sorry.
Bracing for battle.
Is everybody here?
No. Still no Alicia, boss.
Right. Well, let's start.
Fear my mighty vole.
I already heard from another squad. We're prepping some tracks for a bomb.
That's right. It's a rough one, but this is a critical mission.
This is the militia. We're used to getting all the bum missions by now. With that settled, there's one question I gotta ask you, boss. Alicia's Valkyria powers and all. You plan to use those this time, too?
No, Largo, of course I don't. I have faith in your natural abilities. Who needs Valkyria when I've got you all?
Good answer. I'd expect no less from you, boss.
We're ready for anything out there. After all, this could very well be it.
Yeah, we're fine. You go be with Alicia, boss. She needs you real bad right now.
All right. You all know what you're doing.
But does he? This is a tough one. Even for Nature Boy.
Having Alicia and the boss moping around is a drag for the whole squad. I hope for everyone's sake they can pull out of this funk real soon.
Alicia, there you are. What's up?
Look at this, Welkin. Guess what? I found some lion's paw growing while I was out on my walk. Here you go. Very sharp. Makes you look like a real gentleman.
Well, thank you.
Welkin. They said it was Valdio. Is it true?
Afraid so.
Then when I walked through camp before, some of them got down on their knees, like they were worshipping me. Praise the Valkyria, the godchild. They were begging me to save Galia, me. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that?
Alicia,
What kind of life can I live from now on?
I wish I knew.
Wow, I'm sorry. Guess that was pretty heavy. Here we are right before the last battle, and I'm not helping things one little bit. Don't worry about me. Sergeant Alicia Melchiot, sir. Reporting. And ready for duty.
That's right.
My mind is focused on the mission. See you later, boss.
Take all those feelings and shove them in a bottle. And bury that bottle deep inside and forget you have it.
Alicia.
That's the healthy way to do things as an adult. Alright, fight for Ghirlandaio. That is a very tough word to say. Ghirlandaio, not so easier. Alright.
Here is your mission brief.
The enemy is braced and waiting for our attack on the citadel at Ghirlandaio. Before we can storm the place, we need to pry off the lid. Period. We'll blow at the front gates. The plan, as it stands, is to roll a car loaded down with explosives up to the gate and detonate it. Your objective is to trip the 3 switches located along the rail. The switches' locations are as you see here. You just have to push your way forward and hit each one in turn as you go. To activate a switch, approach it in action mode and press the A button. Nice and easy. They'll be bearing down on you with the Citadel's cannons, among other things. I also advise you to watch for mines. It's time to put everything you've learned in your missions so far to work on kicking those imps out of Galia for good. Alright. Just gotta activate 3 switches and that's done. Alright, let's get our AP crew. That's a Shamrock. Let's do the core crew on this side. I wish there was a story engineer, you know? As much as I love Nadine, I think you both need experience. So we'll bring Carl on this side and Homer on. Yeah, let's do extra shot, or let's do extra shot. Yeah, pretty much. To move Alicia over. So that's the core crew. And then all of you guys need stuff. Meadow bread, claustrophobic. What's super evasion? Kevin? I thought Kevin had one to unlock. Alright, never mind. The new guy, Kobe. And we'll throw Nils in here. See how that works. Isara had died, yes.
If there are no questions, let's get started.
2 episodes ago.
I wish you good luck and happy hunting.
No, Isara you cannot save. She dies as part of the
3
story.
switches total. Let's clear the way. Squad 7, move out.
Isara has to die for Rosie to stop being such a racist bitch.
Foot soldiers, mortars, tanks, you name it, they'll be sending it all at us. Stay calm and just get from switch to switch. All right, soldiers, move out.
Alright, I think... What do we got? We have... crouching, heavy Gatling, and our first one. I'm gonna run a scout. Hermes! Welcome to the field. What is super evasion? Evasion skills have a chance to be. Oh, that's easy enough. Concentration. Oh, that's a neat one. All shots hit a single point. Stealth. This is actually really good. Oh, this is really good. All right. Hermes might become a standard member of the crew. We could go ahead. Thunk.
Yes. Man down. Everybody be
God, I can make it to that other grass.
Enemy spotted.
Is that a me? Oh, guys, watch this.
I see an enemy. Take down the enemy in the middle.
Oh, that might not work. We'll just leave you right there. Can't do anything with you right now. But I found a tank. That's always good.
Roger.
I can't see where they're firing from. Be careful.
I can take out that tank if I do... How many command points do I have to spend? I think it's worth it, so let's do this. I have to spend 5 command points to take out a tank. Let's wait on that right now.
Moving out.
Those are flowers, not mines.
Enemy sighted.
That's Gearlendio ahead.
14.
Front lines, return fire.
That doesn't really help, does it? I can make him stand up.
Please hit.
My grenades are just not quite powerful enough. I think that'll be fine, though.
Let's do this thing.
What do we got? We got a Lancer, Lancer, Tank, Trooper Elite. Alright, I'm not worried about him. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to take that tank out right now.
All right, listen up. Soldier wounded. Get some treatment.
That should just be enough. Not a very good healing request. Let's do caution.
This is an order. Advance with caution. Stay sharp.
The other tank we have is way over here, which means we should be able to bring our guys up without anything to worry about. And then orders damage boost should take care of this.
This is an order.
Hermes is getting buffed to hell.
Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Alright, Hermes.
I'll take care of it. The grass smells nice. Take this.
There we go. Perfect.
Yes. Who are these guys?
Alright, we have Invisible, Gatling, Lancer. Someone way over there.
Take them out, 1 unit at a time.
And guys all on the walls.
I can't tell where they're hidden.
Sniper nest.
The hunt begins.
Look at you close. I highly recommend people do not Google butthole mustache. I think that would be a very, very bad idea. Alright, so Kobe's gonna test out this new gun. I know he's too far away, but he only needs one hit on this trooper to really cut the damage down. I think it'll work, right? Yeah, it worked. Wait, is Alicia not laying down in the grass? Why isn't she shown that way? Yeah, whatever. Apparently, she was standing up. That's fine. You got a nice headshot out of that. Yeah, look at that. No damage. Alright, so that attack down is actually really useful. I think it might be the only truly useful one of the bunch. Let's bring the Shamrock. Let's see, we got that we can see. Lancers up on the walls, and what are these? These are all cannons. No, Gatling. Cannon bunkers. I wonder how accurate they are. I'm going to take that out right away.
Target sight.
Sometimes you can be pleasantly surprised. Can you shoot anyone from here? God, I love this accuracy. Alright, there's our tank. There's our cannon. Just a lot of moving on this map. And if I take that out, I can take care of the other ones. No problem.
Here we go. Enemy sighted.
What do we see?
That's Geolendio up ahead.
I wonder what the cannon range is. Hermes, if you take out that sandbag, actually,
Let's do this thing.
see how far Rosie can go.
Keep abreast of the situation.
Yeah. We're stuck here. That's fine.
Just try dodging me. Go down.
Don't go out alone. Back each other up.
Enemy unit neutralized.
Rosie is in view of not the tank. What is that over there? A trooper elite. That's nice and far enough away. Cool with that.
I'll take care of it.
God, I feel like I can just... What do I see? There's our trooper.
Don't let up on the offense.
Well, they don't want us going that way.
We can't continue the advance until we clear this area.
I can at least have a peek up here.
Gallia's only true fortress.
Enemy spotted.
Are you in range of anyone? Oh, hello. Matt's the cleaner. Out of range. Well, I want his tank parts, that's for sure. definitely not bad at that range. There's a sniper. Alright, I'm gonna bring you down though. I did not mean to press that. Whoops. Definitely need moving my sniper up there to take out theirs. Do a double move for you.
Distracted.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Okay, maybe a triple move for Marina so you're not exposed. No, I think you'll be fine.
My turn, okay?
Can I swing Alicia around? Yes, I can. Perfect.
Open fire.
I can make it.
Watch out for landmines.
Oh, then we'll pull off an Alicia tank kill. I think we can do that next turn. No problem. Shamrock, I don't think we're going to use for this one.
Understood.
Wow, just look at all the steel.
Please be sure to check your ammunition storage.
He's a Zoolander fan. Oh, so close. So close. Well, that's alright.
I'll do my best.
Let's grab a mine. And then get back behind cover. And maybe blow up one of those.
Can't continue.
Aw.
Target locked.
Sometimes you can take him out, sometimes you can't. Alright. Sniper, shoot at that guy first. I want to move you just into tank range.
Just watch this.
Let's move Largo forward.
Vegetable!
Woo!
Fall in after the advanced unit.
It's in range. You think we can hit it? We get a free shot anyways. Might as well try to hit something. Nothing else I can see. Holy crap, we did. Not gonna use you.
I follow you, kid.
Alright, old man. You know, since we can't do anything, can you get off a shot on that guy? It's a heavy Gatling. Never mind. I don't think it'll work that way. Oh, might as well try. Spray and pray.
Are you still trying to dodge? Take this.
I don't think we hit him. But whatever. One more movement. I'll bring you forward. No, you're not safe.
The hunt begins.
God darn it. Well, you're not safe yet. Good thing you're super accurate as hell. Are you out of range? No. Alright, cross your fingers.
Good night.
Nice.
Sweet dreams.
I think that might be the only sniper right now. I'm not going to pull those train switches because I have a feeling when I do, it'll run a script. We know these maps work now, right? Get everyone in position, ready to go. Maybe blow up all those defensive cannons on the top. thing I have someone guarding right down there. Oh, here come the mortars. All right, that's how those cannons work. They are not direct fire. Or they might be both. Alright, first things first, let's take out a tank.
My turn, okay?
We're going to take out you and a tank.
Enemy sighted! Enemy unit spotted!
How close can we get? Only need 3. I foresee Lancers becoming irrelevant now that we're at this point with the Scouts.
My turn, okay?
If we can't get in behind them, then... then Lancers are useful. But from the Scouts are just great at this. Alright, if I crouch here, you are immune to headshots. So I hope that guy moves forward. Can you make it to your tower?
Target sighted.
Alright, I'm not worried about you. No engineers? Well, that is heavily guarded, isn't it? I'm gonna take one shot now. Oh yeah, and then give you a damage boost, and then let's see if that works. Oh, I can't use it twice. Well, you got 3 shots, so let's go ahead and take care of this tank too while we're here. Why not? Thank you, Mats the Cleaner, for making this so easy. Actually, thank you, Marina, for having an awesome gun.
Sweet dreams.
Man down, everybody be careful.
And thank you, Ragnite Radiators, for being an Achilles heel. Alright, that makes me feel really good. We have 1 heavy Gatling I can take out with the Edelweiss, or let's let Largo have a shot. Sorry, had to. Where's my Gatling, heavy Gatling? It's like right here, isn't it? Preposterius. Well, I don't see it, so it's in hiding. How about you? Use your free shot. Did not hit that time. Alright, do we know what the range on those Gatling towers is? I know we'll find out soon enough. And it will not be pleasant. You can do this.
Here goes.
Nice.
Yes. Good work. Keep it up. Here we go.
Alright, I can't bring the tank this way. Which is unfortunate. How accurate are you? I should give you an accuracy boost and see what happens. I'm gonna run Alicia just up that way. I think that'll be the smart move. Oh, you missed. It's alright. Kobe? Yeah, you can move forward, Kobe.
I'll handle this.
I played Jagged Alliance 2 like when I was a child. Never played 2. That is on my list of things to play.
Keep your eyes peeled for mine.
Jagged Alliance 2 went crazy with the micro, didn't it? And I played the new Jagged Alliances, but those were horrible. Poor replay. Nice shot. Wow. Come this way. Come this way. So I guess I need to move my tank around the side, which is fine. Oh, I forgot about you, tank. That's alright. Come into my field of view. I want your gun. I need a KAR-5. Or Alicia does. Ouch, behind the sandbag. That is painful. Oh, look at that defense. Don't do it again. Oh, thank God. Alright, I have one sniper shot to kill that guy before I run out of ammo. God, I wish friendly fire was a thing. Give me Valkyria Chronicles with minor modding, and I think I'd be very happy. I think you'd be better off going this way. Oh, didn't even need to move.
Good night.
Well, I'll take that.
Sweet dreams.
I want your gun.
Who are these guys? I understand.
Gonna grab it. And maybe kill one of those guys while I'm here. Oh no, Hermes. Your sacrifice was well worth it. Just in range. Can I can't retreat on you, can I? That'd be too good.
Way ahead of you.
Report. What is the enemy up to there?
Bring me ammo. I need bullets here.
You're fine. Let's see if I can retreat that order. I don't think I can, but it's worth a shot. No. I don't think I have anyone who can make that run.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted.
Be wary of a
Enemy
possible
sighted.
ambush.
Enemy unit spotted.
I'm gonna take that flag right now. Since I'm here.
That makes things a bit easier.
Pushing us back.
And take a peek up here.
By now, you should have a visual on the citadel up ahead.
How much more blood needs to be spilled?
Nice and safe. So maybe she can't. I'll call a Lancer up here if I need to. I really want to recover that corpse. I'm going to move you forward and protect the sniper at least. If nothing else.
It's injured. Remember to use right name.
Keep your cool. Just relax.
I hope we don't lose him. That would be very unfortunate if this elite trooper took him. Very unfortunate.
Understood.
Nope.
Out of range. Enemy unit sighted.
So extremely unfortunate that I'm going to do this. Oh, just the one.
How much more blood needs to be spilled?
Understood.
You are no Nadine, Carl.
Phew.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Medic!
Whew, alright. Recovered the weapon and our down soldier. We'll just go hide in the grass.
Please, we need help.
Please do not be in range of the Gatling towers.
By now, you should have a visual on the citadel up ahead. Squad 7, please continue your advance. Are you still en route?
All of our problems are solved. Alright, 3 left. I need to get that Gatling out and that tank. Rosie. Kobe.
I follow you, kid. Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done.
We'll do a Largo. Actually, let's bring the new guy up.
On it.
We need to bring you here to get points. Oh, hey, we got a tripod for our Lancers now.
Please maintain focus out there.
I got nothing to shoot at. Hey, you hit.
Just watch this.
Might as well move you.
Fetch top balls!
Heck yeah. Why can't I see that tank? Alright, this is going to be, if you get this, I'll be very surprised.
You're done!
Yeah, I didn't think so. We'll move you along this way as well.
Front lines made enemy contact. Support them.
Grass is OP. Yeah, come on this way, buddy. I'm waiting for you. Oh, just too far forward. Oh, Marina might actually go down. They're being sneaky about this. Yep, Marina's down. That's alright. Oh, maybe not. Use up all your CP on those guys. I don't know if Alicia can take these bunkers out with a grenade. A tank hiding somewhere. But let's take a look with you. Like... I mean, let's go this way first.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, I gotta take out the tank from right here.
I can't tell.
Oops. Actually a really bad angle for me, isn't it? Yeah, I can't hit that. But never mind. I got one guy hiding there, so let's try a grenade. See what it does.
Please hit.
Absolutely nothing. Good to know.
I'll do my best.
When this thing's over, I'm going back to the farm.
Please hit.
All right, Carl, this capture would actually get you the experience you need to level up.
Who are these guys?
I'm actually going to retreat. Let me get Theold up there.
Way ahead of you.
Hey guys, let's go ahead.
Fire!
Oh, he dodged it.
Squad 7, forward march. Watch out for landmines.
You want to know what I'm doing as I'm getting him out of range of the sniper.
Found us an enemy.
Maybe killing him at the same time.
Keep your cool. Just relax and
Alright, that should be far enough. Just push him out of the way.
Squad 7, please continue your advance.
Alright, got a trooper down there. I don't see any lancers. Maybe Gatling, trooper elite. No, no lancers.
The hunt begins.
I can safely pull you up. God, we're almost at one. Oh, never mind. She's injured. I can say we're almost at one for a body shot on a trooper.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Who are these guys?
Back a bit. Well, the smart thing to do would be to clear this whole area out right now.
I'll handle this.
I think we'll do that next. Let's get you.
Hostile sighted.
By now, you should have a visual on the citadel up ahead.
The defense down for reaction fire is actually really, really useful, wouldn't it? It completely neuters this guy as long as he gets one shot off. I didn't realize that until just now.
Just watch this.
Largo, I really don't think I need you. One more attempt at this guy.
You're done.
Damn it, Largo. Let's end all development and focus on making an accurate Lancer. Not asking for too much, is it?
Way ahead of you.
Squad leaders, report your status.
Fly.
Did I get a guy behind him too?
Man down.
No, I did not. But I dare you to move. And I need an engineer to clear out that minefield.
Let's do this thing.
What do you think, Rosie? There's no way, is there? I can,
Complete the objective ASAP.
take the one hit. Oh, that blew me over a landmine, too. That's excellent. We just rocket jumped in Valkyria Chronicles.
I'm on.
Oh, you bastard. I think Rosie just died. I thought we could jump up on the other side. Oh well, I got a tank right here. That's fine, Rosie can't die. Yeah. Yes, take out my turret because I really want to move. That's not going to help you out. Oh, look at him getting underneath the machine gun range. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, I want to see if one Lancer with a damage boost is as good as a Scout with a damage boost. This is our experiment for the day.
This is an order! Hurting them means us surviving. Be merciless.
Save me some glory.
Keep your eyes.
Still
Take this.
one shot, one kill. We will try a lower tier damage boost next. And I'm going to bring you back. I'm actually going to take out these towers before we do anything else.
Save me some glory. Now I can get me some real glory.
Or at least attempt to. Two shots still.
Take this.
Thanks, Alicia.
I don't like their attitude.
My turn.
Well, you can at least be effective down here.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Look at that accuracy on Alicia with an A11. It's still out of range. You should see Alicia when her when this enacts the targeting reticule is like a single point.
Check me out. I'm not a coward.
Bah. These might not be worth killing.
The hunt begins. New prey sighted.
Well, let's get rid of command point.
Sweet dreams.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Way ahead of you.
I don't think you can recover Rose's body. No, you cannot.
Why?
That was totally in range. We missed with the flamethrower.
Let's tip the scales in our favor.
Go this way. Oh, we got her. Excellent.
Just a little
Perfect.
longer. Almost there.
It's all in your hands now.
Strike them first.
They came all this way just to die.
Just a little bit more, Sevens.
Call in your reinforcements, I dare ya. Nils, I'm gonna let you capture this because you need the points.
I can't see where they're firing from. Be careful.
On it.
What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Oh, that might actually hurt Nils. No, we're fine.
Damage minimal.
Oh, I forgot about you. I forgot about Marina. Crap. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go save Marina. Bring back her body. So other than that one mission, the mortars have not been... Was it 1,000? Yeah, it was 1,000. The mortars have not been predicting our movement.
Just a little bit more, Sevens. I can't tell where they're hidden. Be careful. Squad set.
Medic!
Fight this thing. I'm almost there.
You're all right. Stay strong.
I'd much rather just shoot those. Let's get this one taken care of. Let the reaction fire kill the trooper.
I volley again.
Yeah, I mean, it's still 4 headshots to kill him. Yeah, I think damage down is the way to go, on the troopers at least.
I can't see where they're firing from. Be careful.
Can I get you from here? Yeah. I should be able to.
Focus on making smart choices, soldiers.
Make good choices. I'm still gonna let Nils take this flag. Come on, just a little bit.
How about that? You're doing well. Just keep it up. Oh, tank back.
Roger.
Oh, I was gonna say, if we just stopped one step out of that, I'd have been very peeved. Alright, very good.
Check me out.
Are you still en route?
These are exceptionally armored.
Keep your...
My turn, okay?
At least you should be able to move forward now. You in range? Yes. All they have left on the field are turrets.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
And that one trooper will just get... Are all our lancers on the field? Do we only have 2? No, we got one over here. We got Largo. You, alright. Get Rosie back.
Been waiting here.
I don't remember what happens. Well, I think the new tank comes as we do this. So I want to be kind of prepared for that.
Don't flinch, soldiers. Break on through.
Still out of range. There's no way you'll hit that. I don't really care about the mortars, if we're going to be honest. That's a big miss. Alright, we got Rosie back. Do I have room for one more? Let's... Oh, I have room for a lot more. Let's get... That's right, because we put Carl back. He got points. Homer could do some points, and then... Kobe. Lancer. Kobe, Lancer. We got one guy down there we'll take care of next. Alright, I'll just save that point. That's right, run away, Shock Trooper. Aww. Well, I think we're ready.
Entering combat.
We'll get you moved over to the side in case we have to fight another big tank on this map.
Hostile sighted.
There we go.
Just watch this.
Permission to advance granted.
Watch out for landmines.
Alright, the damage boost was only good for 3 hits. Let's see what the super duper damage boost is. Oh wow, artillery support. Attacks all enemy units. Mental note. Is that worth it?
This is an order. Destroying the target is your top priority.
Let's see how much damage this does.
Check me out.
Brings it down from 3 to 3. Damage boost does not work on these things.
I'm not a coward.
I guess 'cause it's not a tank. That's fair enough.
Yes, right away.
By now, you should have a visual on the citadel up ahead.
Enemy attack.
Thanks, buddy.
This place is filthy.
Alright, Rosie, your rear guard.
Okay, that's the first switch down. Keep it up, Sevens.
Oh, is that all it does? So it is much more effective on the Scout than it is on the Lancers. Significantly. Or on the Shock Troopers would be amazing, wouldn't it? Poor Lancers always getting the short end of the stick.
I'll handle this.
Let's get this guy down here.
Stop them here and now.
Well, you're neutered. Look at that damage you don't do to me.
Moving out.
I can't tell where they're hidden. Be careful.
Yes, we've hit all 3 of the switches.
Excellent job, Lieutenant Gunther. All right, we're sending the explosives down. Once we blow the gate, we storm in.
Yes, Captain.
Alright. No surprise tank on that one.
Operation complete. The road's open, Sevens.
Got the KR5 though. Ooh, this is good. The fire calculator's a good one.
there's a clear path to the Citadel.
Proud warriors of Gallia, I must commend you.
Oh, her
You
reverb's
have
not on.
breached Ghirlandio's gates.
Look up there! The Valkyria!
We meet again. It looks like fate is toying with us.
You have already defeated me once, as a Valkyria.
Still, I have come to fight you again. It's a matter of pride, but this time, I will face you as a woman. This will be our last time then. One of us is going to die here. Now, we fight!
All right, I do not have time for another battle today. Let's do a quick look at... Oh, the flamethrowers work on the bunkers? I did not know that. I did not know that. Good to know. We have one Imperial, and yeah, otherwise they're up to date. All right, let's see what weapons we got.
Lieutenant Welcome Gunther, step forward.
I just don't think we're going to be using much Lancers anymore.
Exemplary performance.
Thank you.
Are those the threes? Oh, an S1. Bleh. I think the 10R is good, though. Alright, and we'll put the firing calculator on the tank. Because if I remember correctly, that it helped turn it into a laser. Yeah, another plus 20 accuracy. Heck yeah. Let's make some room. Was it a 3x1? No. Alright, that way. All the accuracy. You think tread defense or 25 tread defense or... I think this will be better off. All right.
Come back.
Oh, and we have enough money to do the last castle front, or the new castle front.
Hey! Oh, and how about the new rising star of Squad 7, huh? I couldn't help but snipe him with a...
All right, clash at Nagar concludes. The morning of the 28th brought news of the Gallian forces' victory at Nagar. Though the exact figures are still unclear, it is safe to say that this win came at significant cost in Gallian lives, with at least as many Imperial casualties to match. That cost might have been far greater had a second Valkyria not emerged from among the Gallian force. In a duel fought with the lances and shields of legend, it was a Gallian woman who claimed victory, and the remaining Imperial defenses fell soon after. Though army officials have issued no comment on the Gallian Valkyria, the survivors of the Nagar operation likely have her to thank for their lives. I don't know, that pincer attack would almost got us. The European Human Rights Initiative has asked the continent's leaders to address the mounting refugee problem. Armed conflict and displaced people have long gone hand in hand, but the current condition of Europa has refugee numbers higher than ever recorded, and the question of how to help them is fast becoming a paramount issue. EHRI volunteers are slated to be sent to camps all over the continent to offer much-needed food and medical treatment to their inhabitants. Ben Tamal, an EHRI spokesman who has worked on behalf of refugees for 2 decades, stated, "Man's hopes for peace are hollow without the will to cast aside superficial differences in race, nation, and religion in order to win it." Alright, and we have the one we can buy. Oh, ooh, that's going to be expensive. All right, we'll do the Rosie and the Alicia piece. Oh, I got everyone. All right, we'll do those two today.
Come back.
And quickly see if we can swap out
Hello, Will.
Hermes? Hermes got chronic fatigue. Simply moving is so tiring the arcade. Oh, good lord.
See you later, boss.
You know, I think that's a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to giving him concentration. We'll keep Aika because she's awesome. Kevin got indecisive. Too many enemies in the surrounding area make for too many targets. Jane got sadist. Inflicting pain on others fills them with a sublime sense of pleasure, upping anti-personnel attack power. I'm going to keep Jane. And you got head-lit deer. When faced with an enemy counterattack, sheer terror sometimes prevents them from evading. Good lord.
You've taught me...
No, you cannot be of help. Alright, we have room for 3 more. Ramona, welcome back.
My name's Ramona Litton.
Was Susie the pacifist? Oh, yeah, unable to forgive themselves for harming another person, they cannot take any further action after attacking. Good lord. Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have a lot of scouts, that's enough. Hans Salinger.
Haynes Salinger. Reporting
Salinger.
for duty, sir.
It's Rambo. That is Rambo. I have too many of you guys. I guess we can put you back, Aika.
What?
I just need you for the grinding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I want to be back.
Ugh.
I'm happy with 3 Lancers. Do I have anyone new? Alright, Claudia.
Hello, I'm Claudia Mann.
And I don't think we have any new snipers. 2 snipers is more than enough. So we'll go ahead and add next to one of you.
Hi.
3 engineers is enough. Alright, don't use shock troopers all that much.
You know Corin, reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be...
Alright, you know.
Come back.
Report. War without weapons.
The Darkson Hunt.
The battle at Nagyar is almost upon us. Is there anything left to do beforehand?
No, Captain. We've made due preparations.
This will likely be the largest conflict you or I have seen. I want you rested and ready.
Oh, by the way, did the Darksons who survived back in Fausen make it out all right?
They should have. I told them all to evacuate to Rangrease as soon as they could.
Speaking of the Darkson, I hear the Empire's begun another wave of hunts.
Oh. Darkson hunting?
Well, I guess that's one way to get back the labor force they lost at Fausen.
The report I read mentioned an enemy unit hunting Darksons by the border. I'm sending a squad to take care of it now. You all have earned a rest, though. Go catch up on your sleep and relax a while. You're dismissed.
Captain Virat, would you let us do it?
What?
Please?
Rosie.
I'll second that, if we may, Captain.
All right. I'll place Squad 7 in charge of this operation. The village in question has a large Darkson population. It's been raided time and again. Secure the village and its people's safety, and stop those hunters.
So it's a Lochnar village.
Yes, Captain. We'll leave as soon as we can.
Got it. Alright, unfortunately we do not have time to do another battle, so we'll go ahead and save it here, still in Chapter 15. I want to thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow. Standard time, standard place. Let's see if anyone else is doing Valkyria Chronicles. Let me give them a little bump. Indeed there are. There are quite a bit. Alright, and the one guy is on a vodcast. Alright, this guy has no one on his channel right now. Ultra Maj 64. Go ahead and say hello. I'm gonna throw up a host. Thank you all for watching. Again, we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Hopefully it's a little bit earlier. I think the toddler temper tantrum week of hell has ended, so we should be right on at 1 o'clock as normal. Otherwise, I will catch you all later. Thanks a lot for watching.